If you've ever wanted to give your WordPress site a unique look and feel but weren't sure where to start, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to customize your WordPress theme, whether you're working with a classic theme like Astra or a newer block-based theme, so your website reflects your brand and style perfectly. Let's dive right in. First, we'll talk about customizing classic WordPress themes using the WordPress Customizer. The Customizer is a straightforward, user-friendly tool that gives you a live preview of any changes you make, so you'll always see exactly how your site is shaping up before anything goes live. To open it up, head to your WordPress dashboard, then hover over Appearance in the sidebar and click Customize. This launches the Customizer interface, where the left sidebar organizes all the customization options for you. Now, each theme gives you slightly different customization options, but you'll usually see sections for site identity. This is where you upload your website's logo and site icon and change the title and tagline. Think of this as your website's business card. It's the first thing people notice, so it's worth taking a moment to get it right. Don't have a logo ready? No worries, you can always come back and update this later. Next, look for options like colors and typography. This area lets you play around with your site's color scheme, font family, and font size. Experiment with different combinations. Changing the color scheme can completely transform your website's personality, while an easy-to-read font makes a huge difference in how professional and inviting your site feels. You'll also find settings for menus and widgets. Here you can decide what shows up in your main site navigation and manage content in the sidebars or footers. For example, you might add a contact menu item at the top of your page, or place your recent posts or a newsletter sign-up in the sidebar. This step can take a little trial and error, and that's totally okay. Every site is unique. Another common feature is homepage settings. You get to choose if your homepage displays your latest blog posts or a static page. If you're building a blog, showing your latest posts makes sense. If your site's more business-focused, a static homepage, maybe with an introduction or your services, can give a polished, professional impression. For those who want to add a touch of custom styling, maybe you want a button to stand out or tweak spacing, you'll see an option for Additional CSS. This lets you write small bits of CSS code to fine-tune the visuals without editing the theme's code directly. Even if you're not a coder, you can often find simple CSS snippets online and paste them right here. Once you're happy with your changes, don't forget to click the blue Publish button right at the top. This step makes your adjustments go live. If you need a breather, you can also save as a draft or schedule when you want your changes to appear. Now, what if your site uses a modern block-based theme, like any of the 2020 themes starting from WordPress 5.9? You'll use the Full Site Editor, or FSE for short. Access it by going to Appearance and then clicking Editor in your dashboard. You might notice that the old Customize option is missing, but don't worry, everything you need is inside the editor. The Full Site Editor is powerful because you're not just adjusting bits and pieces. You can redesign every part of your website, headers, footers, even entire page templates using a block-based interface. Want a custom footer with your contact info or a header with social icons? Just drag and drop blocks, then tweak their settings, colors, and layouts live. You can even use block patterns, which are like ready-made design templates. Simply drop them in and adjust as needed. There's a templates menu too, if you want to create or modify page templates for absolute control over your site structure. And that's it. Whether you're using classic themes with the Customizer or block themes with the Full Site Editor, you now have the know-how to make your WordPress site your own. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or run into any roadblocks. And if you want more tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy customizing.